Jack was a healthy, happy, fun little boy, full of carry on and life. His presence is really missed. You know, everyone that met him loved him. That morning when his heart stopped, it stopped the oxygen going to his brain, so essentially he ended up brain damaged, and that in the end is what killed him because his organs couldn't fight anymore. Blood tests showed that he had a virus called the adenovirus, which is just like a common cold and flu virus that for some of us, we'll just have the cold and we'll be fine. Other people it'll be like severe flu, and Jack sadly fell into the category that it's fatal.
Jack Kennedy bravely fought the virus for 24 hours, but tragically on the 19th of December 2012 he passed away, just 6 days before Christmas, when he would have turned 6. When Arlene, 30, from Renfrew, sought professional help for her grief, she found there was nothing available to parents like her who had lost a healthy child suddenly. She and Jack's dad Derek vowed to address that gap, and through Brightest Star, the charity founded in Jack's memory, devised some other ways they could help bereaved parents in the future. So far, Brightest Star has raised over £220,000. Amongst its many objectives are to help fund an additional family ambulance so more parents can be with their child during transfers, better quality memory boxes for precious keepsakes, teddy bears for the mortuaries, paediatric first aid classes, and to continue the parent support meetings with access to specialist child bereavement counselling. Adding to this year's calendar of fundraising events, Arlene and Team Brightest Star will be taking part in the gruelling Tough Mudder Challenge.
Jack would just think it was hilarious. You know, Jack loved nothing more than coming to the park and running about and getting dirty. So to think that his mum was rolling about the grass, doing exercise like this, he would just love to be here. And a lot of times when we've came to the Tough Mudder training, I tend to get upset because you know that this is what he would love. You know, he would love to be involved in it, and that's really the reason why I'm doing it. It's something different. There's got to be a positive comes from this, and all I want is my son back, and that's not going to happen. And I want Jack to see us make a difference because Jack cared about other people and he didn't like to see other people sad and upset, and he would do anything to help them. So for him, that's what I'm going to try to do. I want Jack to be remembered for the way he was, full of fun and love and caring, and we'll try and take that forward with Brightest Star and change the future for other parents.
When Lee Smith died suddenly, aged just 22, her mother Jackie felt there was nobody who understood her loss.
When I lost my daughter, there was literally nobody to turn to in the same situation. I'd obviously spoken to my doctor, I'd spoken to friends, but really nothing came close. And it was actually a friend at work who had suggested that I come along and visit the Brightest Star group. And it was just amazing how it felt to just be completely me, to be able to say exactly how I felt and not feel judged or silly or that I was actually going mad.
And as Jack became the brightest star in the sky, Arlene Clark is helping other bereaved parents to navigate through their grief. And she is our fundraising hero.